Hello class, welcome boys and girls to another music class. Today we're going to continue with the piano chord, and in today's lesson we shall learn how a chord is formed, on what basis a chord is formed. Okay, so before you continue with this lesson, you must learn how a major scale is formed. Otherwise you will not know how a chord is formed. So I suggest you go back to my lesson on teaching how a major scale is formed. I am sending the link in the comments down below. You run through that first before you come here, and then I will explain how chords are formed and how to go about it. Okay, let's go now. Okay boys and girls, today we are going to do the concept of the chord based on the major scale. Now if you have not learned how to form a major scale, go back to my previous tutorial. The link is in the comment. Okay, so we shall base our chord work based on the scale, major scale. So if I play any C chord, it will be based on the C major scale. So what is the major scale of C? Okay, this is the normal scale which everyone knows, the do re mi or sa re ga, which everyone knows this scale. It's a very important scale. Similarly, if I am playing on D, this will be the scale. Or if I play on E, starting on E, okay, anyway, so on and so forth, F sharp. Okay, so you have to know your major scale and able to help you to form a chord. Now coming back to C, these are the notes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, where number 1 is the main note, C in this case. Okay, if I play a 1, a 3, number 3 which is, and a 5 is the fifth note. Okay, if I play 1, 3 and 5 together, I get a C major chord. Okay, so playing 1, 3 and 5 of the major scale gives you the major chord. Now playing 1 flattened third. Flattened third means what? The closest note to my third note, which is this particular E flat. Okay, this is closer than this note. This is more to the left. Okay, so if I flatten it, means I'm going to the left. If I play 1, the flattened third, which is E flat, and the fifth of the major scale, I get a minor chord, C minor. Okay, so notice this is C minor and this is C major. Okay, so this is how your chords are formed based on this numbering system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So 1, I know 1, 3, 5 of my major scale makes my major chord, and 1 flattened third and 5 of the major scale will make my minor chord. Okay, any scale. If I take E, so if I take the E scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here this is number 1, number 3 is here, G sharp, and number 5 is here, B. So I play 1, 3 and 5, I get E major, and if I flatten this third, okay, down, flatten means I go to closest to the left hand side note, and I play the flattened third of the major scale. And this note is the third of the major scale. Okay, if I flatten the third of the major scale and I play the first and 5 along, I get a E minor chord. Okay, so note how chords are formed based on the numbering system on the major scale. So forget about the E for now. Let's concentrate on the C major scale only, because they're all white notes and it's easy for you to see. Okay, so 1, 3, 5, C major chord. 1 flattened third and 5 means C minor chord. Okay, so today let us learn 2 more new chords, which are 4-note chords. If I take the C major chord and I add 1 more note, which is the flattened 7th of the major scale. Now the 7th of the major scale is 5, 6, 7, and if I flatten this note, means I go slightly to the left, the closest note, which is this B flat. So if I add this B flat to the C major chord like this, okay, like this, okay, I get something known as a 7th chord. So this is a C7 chord. C7 chord, because we are starting on the C note and counting our numbers. C7. Okay. So a seventh chord has 4 notes. The major notes 1, 3, 5 and the flattened seventh. C7. Now similarly, if I play a minor chord and I flatten the seventh and add this becomes a C minor seventh. Okay, that's a C minor seventh. So we have learned 2 more new chords, the C7th, the C7 and the C minor 7. Okay, so we know 4 chords: C major, C minor, C7th, C minor 7th. They are all based on the numbering system of the major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is how we go so on and so forth and form chords based on this numbering system. So today we have learned 4 chords. You can try and learn these 4 chords: C major, C minor, C7 and C minor 7. Then transfer it to other keys. That means if I am playing in D, suppose D, I will find what is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I will form this D major chord 1, 3, 5, or D minor chord 1 flattened third 5, and also I can play this D 7th, which is the flattened 7th of the major scale. Now D, the 7th note of the D scale is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th note, which is a C sharp. And if I flatten this note and add it to the major chord, I'll get a D7th chord. Same system as I did with C, I'm doing with D now. Okay, and if I add the 7th flattened 7th note with the minor, I'll get a D minor 7. Okay, so on and so forth. It will go on for all the scales. For now, let us concentrate only on the C chords. It will become easier for you to understand. And later on, as you develop the major scales for the other notes, you will be able to get the chords for them also. Okay, so that's it for now, class. Learn these 4 chords. Okay, and then we'll go on slowly to the other chords also, D, E, F sharp, whatever. Okay, plus I will also give you a list of spellings. Spelling means now I know the C major chord is C, E, G, and the C minor chord is C, E minor, G. That is the spelling of the chord. Okay, just like a word E, S, S, E, X. For major, C major is C, E, G. Spelling of C minor chord is C, E flat, G. So we'll learn the spelling of various chords, but all the spellings are based on this major scale. Okay, that's it for now, class. Till the next time, we'll continue with our chord work. Okay, bye, take care.